Ready to come onto the ice now is the 27-year-old Australian Anthony Liu. Spends a lot of time now training in California at Lake Arrowhead. He's the 6-time Australian champion. He was in Nagano in '98. It wasn't a happy time. He finished 25th, but he's looking for bigger and better things here. And he does look ready. Anthony will be skating his short program to Pearl Harbor by Hans Zimmerman. Good luck.
Quad toe, double toe. Good position at that camel spin. Excellent triple looks. Good circular steps. This is a straight line footwork. Good short program.
Anthony Liu of Australia. Let us remember there are 28 skaters performing in the short program.
Ladies and gentlemen,
24. The top 24 will go through to the free program. Certainly a far better performance than we saw in Nagano 4 years ago.
Here we go with the quad. Now, he was planning quad triple, which is a really tough ask, but he can do it. Now, this is a good, tight position, fantastic backwards as anything quad, but not enough speed and only did the double. Now, nothing wrong with that. That's excellent. These are the steps into the Lutz, and good high jump again. You can see that he's working the position. He had a very bad time here at the Four Continents Championship, and he was very nervous on the spins, and I think that just showed how much tougher he's got to withstand this personal pressure.
There he is with Evelyn. He's certainly a very popular skater here, having moved over here, spending the bulk of his time at Lake Arrowhead and training there. Very good friends with the great Elvis Stoico, who is also in this competition.
There's been criticism of Anthony in the past for, weaker steps and not as good spins, and I think he's really addressed that problem. Hopefully he will feel a bit more free in the free program.
The judges' marks for Anthony Liu, Australia.
Good job.
The marks for required elements.
Required elements marks coming through now for Anthony Liu, and varying from 5.5 to 5.0. That's a pretty good score for the Australian, and that's going to catapult him up the leaderboard. Remember, the top 24 go through, and for presentation, well, he's currently in second place, so he's virtually assured of going through to the free program, and that's very good news. 5.3, 5.1, 5.3, a low of 4.9. Well done, Anthony Liu. As a 17-year-old, our next skater finished fifth 4 years ago. This is the gold medal favourite, Alexei Yagudin from Russia, now 21 years of age. The reigning European champion, 3 times a world champion. And he's had a mighty duel going with countryman Evgeni Plushenko, but he did finally beat him for the first time in over a year at the Grand Prix final last December. Incredibly, he's never won a Russian national title. Here he is, To Winter by Bond.
Quad toe, triple toe. Easy triple axel. Footwork won't be matched. All the jumps, and here's the combination spin. Magnificent program.
Oh, that is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Now, the only tiny opening in this program is maybe the quality of this jump. But when you look at it all the way backwards, and he struggles just a little bit, but pulls in very tight and makes that quad triple combination work and come alive. Now, the triple axel, on the other hand, was perfect. It was high, and look at the smooth running edge to finish it. Absolute confidence. but the passion in the program and the detail and the little bits and pieces and the footwork, and that's when we see some of it here, and it's fun.
There is Tatiana.
The Russian Federation.
She had both fists clenched during the entire program. Here come the marks.
There is such a battle between Yagudin and Plushenko. That's even a battle between Tarasova and Mission.
5'8", 5'8", 5'7".
High of 5'9" from the Ukrainian judge.
5'8", 5'8".
Low of 5'7" from the American judge.
I'd like to see more 5'9s in presentation.
5'8".
Again, 5'8s and 5'9s.
5'9".
Still room,
5'9".
but
5'9".
such an exciting performance from Russia's Alexei Yagudin.
Federation. A warm welcome, please, for Evgeni Plushenko.
And coming onto the ice is the reigning world champion, Evgeni Plushenko, second to Yagudin at the Grand Prix final, 4 times a national champion. Tremendous rivalry with Alexei Yagudin. He's taken Yagudin's coach, and here he is with his short program, skating to a Michael Jackson medley. Evgeni Plushenko.
Falls on the quad toe. Fine triple axel. The steps into the triple Lutz. And the combination spin. Will he include the Bielman? There it is. Final element, sit, change sit.
The reigning world champion. He's had ongoing groin problems this season. We watched him during practice this week, and he did appear to have a groin problem, but there was certainly no evidence of that tonight, Belinda.
Evgeni
Steps into the
Plushenko,
Lutz. Now, I thought he was a little bit tentative on this Lutz, and I think this is how he got injured in the first place, trying the quad. Not as fast and not as high as we usually see. And it's the facial expressions and the hip movements.
That's Michael. let's remember, he's still only 19 years of age. He was in the national team, incredibly, at the age of 14.
The marks for retired elements.
I wonder what Mission thinks. 0.4 deduction at least.
5-3, 5-4.
Wide element scores varying from 5-3 to 5-5.
5-4, 5-5, 5-3.
The gold medal could be just out of his grasp right now.
And the marks for presentation.
Depends on these marks.
5-6, 5-9, 5-8, 5-7, 5-9.
Certainly going to help him.
5-8.
The presentation marks taking the reigning world champion Evgeni Plushenko into third place. The roar is for the 21-year-old from Rolling Meadows, Illinois, Timothy Goebel. Coached now by Frank Carroll, second in the national championships, and skating his short program to Dance Macabre.
South. Yes. Triple toe. Good triple axel. Well-centered combination spin, straight into the steps. Only the flying spin remaining for an error-free program.
Coach Frank Carroll, the sort of program that could catapult him into the top three. He's a renowned jumper, and he's certainly put on a display tonight, Belinda.
He can't believe it. He can't believe the reaction. He's very emotional right now.
Required element marks coming through now. Strong. 5-7s.
I think the 5.5 is too low. His spins were better than that.
5.7. And the marks for presentation.
These usually go down.
5.5.
He's in the top three at the moment. But they have, you're right, again, 5.5s from the Finnish judge, the Australian judge, and the Romanian judge. So a wonderful performance by Anthony Liu. In fact, it's the best ever result by an Australian in this program, but there is no doubt the night belonged to Russia's champion, Alexei Yagudin.
Watching is Robin Cousins and Barry Davies.
A warm welcome, please, for Alexei Yagudin.
Very warm greeting for Alexei Yagudin. 4 years ago, he was 5th in Nagano when he was really quite ill. That same year, he won the first of 3 World Championships. But this is the one he wants most. This piece of music is called Winter.
He will get the combination out of the way first. Quad triple is what he has done in the past and what he needs to do here. And he has it. It's a triple axel coming up next. That was beautiful, very light. Look at the skating foot, no movement at all. Circle step to the footwork to the triple lutz. And that's it, the jumps are done. To catch the last bit of snow, and that is Winter.
That, I believe, is the best short program we will see.
Very relaxed here today. Loves the footwork sequence. I've heard a few people who are sort of saying that a lot of people and judges maybe don't consider running on the toes footwork. They want to see actual edges, but he does it so well, and it is brilliantly done. And in the circle step, he does make the feet work. They do the edge work, and as a package, it really is presented beautifully. Choreography is very clever, very nice.
First mark. All the elements were there. How well did the judges feel they will perform? Well, there's your answer. United States says 5.7. Ukraine says 5.9. The rest say 5.8.
5-8. And the marks for presentation.
Presentation should be higher.
5-8. 5-8. 5-8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nines and 5 5-8s.
5-8 and
A delighted
5-9.
Alexei Yagudin. This is Takeshi Honda representing Japan. And the music will be remembered by those who watch Victor Petrenko, and for the British by those who watch John Curry. Don Quixote.
Another member of the quad squad, but can it happen here? Quad triple, yes it can. Not the best landing on the quad, but enough to get him in position for the triple toe loop. Very solid on the triple axel too. Traveling a great deal there though on the spin. Still going now. Steps into the triplets again, solid. Much better positioning there on the sit spins.
Well, how good to see him do a clean program.
He came flying into the quad. Great position in the air. Just a little forward lean there with the body, but he was able to re-prepare himself for the triple toe loop. Again, came in very easily into the triple axel. Good preparation, gets the leg through and the arms in the right position. And a nice open landing. One complaint, the one combination spin that travelled quite a distance across the ice. Really want to make sure it stays in the spot. But no deduction. And he will be thrilled with that performance.
Required elements.
So what do the judges feel about his satisfying the required elements?
5-6.
Well, they felt
5-7.
it was pretty good. 5-7 comes up 4 times. 1-5-5, the rest 5-6s.
5-7. And the marks for presentation.
The Chinese and the American
5-6.
in danger, and indeed
5-7.
both
5-7.
surpassed.
5-7. 5-7.
5 7s and 2.
I do prefer in a short program to see a continuous use of music and something that flows all the way through.
For the first time, he looks a little concerned.
5-3. 5-4. 5-3.
He gets a 5-5. He gets 2 of them.
5-4.
And
5-5.
Robin Cousins has just told what
and 5-5.
should be withdrawn, so he's been generously treated.
5-6.
Presentation of 5-9 from Finland and Azerbaijan and Ukraine. Well, I have to say they're border on being quite nonsensical. 5-6 and 5-7 and 5-8 certainly nearer the mark. A bit of a variation. The Romanian judge has him fourth, the rest have him third. Absolutely no need to ask for the warm welcome. It's been building. Timothy Goebel with a chance to be ahead of Evgeni Plushenko if he can complete his program. 21-year-old from Evanston, Illinois, United States.
Well, it's his first element that could make Olympic history. He's been doing it at World Championship level now for a couple of years. His quad in the combination is a Salchow. And there it is. Quad triple. Just so focused now for the triple axel. Has it. Steps go into a triple flip, which is easier than the triple Lutz that we saw from the two Russians. Very good speed on the combination spin. Step sequence. There's the serpentine heading across the ice, left and right, whilst travelling down the ice. Again, not faltering from the spot there, spinning. Perfect precision on both sides of the sit spin on both feet. Straight line step sequence, not exactly a straight line.
Dance Macabre was anything but for Timothy Goebel. No, I don't think it'll be quite as good as that. But it'd be good enough to put him into a challenging position.
Timothy Goebel.
This is where he goes into the history books. Not the toe loop, but a quadruple Salchow with the triple toe loop. As I said, he's been doing it now at World Championships and in the US Championships for a couple of years, but no one has done a quad Salchow at Olympic level. No one even tried it in Nagano. And his jumping has always been the strongest element for him. He's always been accused of being somewhat bland as a performer and not having much of a personality or presentation on the ice. That too has improved. Still not to the level of some of the other competitors, but from a technical point of view, jumping, spinning and footwork, he made it work today.
5-7, 5-5, 5-7. 5-7, 5-7,
7-5-7s.
5-7, 5-6,
1-5-6, 1-5-5.
And remarks for presentation. 5-5, 5-5.
And Timothy Goebel is in third place.
5-5,
And Evgeni Plushenko is out of the top three in fourth. 5-7's the high point for presentation. Finnish judge, though, would have him 5th. The Ukrainian judge would have him 4th. It's a majority decision that counts. He's 3rd.
So, confirmation of the positions after the short programme, and what does that mean in the battle for gold? Well, of the top 3, Yagudin, Honda and Goebel, if one of those 3 wins the free programme tomorrow, then they will claim the gold medal. For Evgeni Plushenko to win gold, he must win the free programme, and Alexei Yagudin has got to finish 3rd or worse. 2 big names, though, who don't feature on that caption. Elvis Stoico, he's slipped twice, made 2 errors in his programme. He is down in 7th place, and a very disappointing performance from Todd Eldridge in his last Olympics. In front of his home crowd, he is down in 9th after falling in the short programme. But, Jane, back to the battle at the top. Evgeni Plushenko, we're not used to seeing him falling in the short programme.
Yeah, I was quite surprised because I thought going into it that if anyone usually gets nervous, it's Yagudin, and Plushenko usually looks cool as a cucumber.
What went wrong, Jane?
He didn't rotate enough round, which maybe he was too relaxed and didn't sort of pull in enough to rotate. Very surprised, though. But then, you know, he went on and did everything else clean.
Well, that showed character as well, because once you made a fall early on, you've really got to then sell the programme so strongly.
I feel like he'll come out strong in the free programme because he will have the knowledge that he's not in the lead, and he's got everything to gain from doing a clean programme in the long.
And the judges do love his presentation, don't they?
Oh, yes. I mean, he's a real crowd pleaser, but so is Yagudin. I mean, they're pretty evenly matched, even though they're quite different. So I think, it should be an exciting finale.
But just one other thing, the fact that Plushenko didn't compete at the Europeans, do you think that maybe that was a factor today? Because it's often good to have a competition just prior to a big one.
Yeah, I think definitely the fact that he hadn't shown that programme yet, and that was his first time out, and it was the Olympics, maybe that threw him off a little bit, because Yagudin had the experience of already doing that programme at the Europeans, winning quite easily, and he skated it perfectly well today.
But Alexei Yagudin has got to be laughing tonight. He's in the perfect position now.
Yes, but there again, he's got everything to lose, so he's really got to be on form tomorrow.
But he's got a lovely free programme, though, Yagudin.
Yes, he has. Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Now, we didn't expect Honda to be up there. I mean, he's often in the sort of top 6, but not really bidding for a gold medal. What would you expect from him tomorrow?
Well, as Barry said, surprisingly, he did skate well. He's had quite a lot of upsets during his programmes, but he seemed to hold it together. I personally thought that Timothy Goebel should have been above him, and I feel like the top 3 will be between Yagudin, Plushenko and Goebel tomorrow.
And for the gold? Put you on the spot.
Yagudin, I think.
Okay.